This is Stefania Secha reporting for the Burnaby Now, and I'm sitting with NDP candidate Raj Chouhan for the Burnaby-Edmonds riding. And our first question is, Raj, how long have you lived in Burnaby?
First time I lived in Burnaby was 1973. After that, after living here for a couple of years, moved to Surrey, back to New Westminster, then to Victoria, and for last, I would say since 2000, I'm living back in Burnaby again.
Yeah. Our next question is, why do you think you are uniquely qualified to represent the riding?
Well, I have been the MLA for Burnaby-Edmonds since 2005. I have the experience. I have had the opportunity and privilege to meet with so many different people because, Burnaby-Edmonds is a very diverse community. You really need to be there to learn their issues, know what they think, what they want. So I have that privilege to be with them. It's very different experience. You have to be there to get that experience, and I'm very fortunate to say that I have that unique experience representing people.
What would be your own personal priority as an MLA?
Well, to be the voice of people. Since 2005, I have been very vocal, talking about people's issues, seniors, students, women's issue, equality issues, social justice issue in the community as well as in the legislature. And I am looking forward to continue to be that voice for people.
What accomplishment in your life are you proudest of?
There are so many, It's, well, since 2005 when I started representing people in Burnaby, we have had so many people walking through the MLA's office door who have had different issues, different concerns. But, I just remember one story. There was at one time, there was a lady who was taken to hospital. She was an elderly lady on low income. After about 3 or 4 days being in hospital, she was brought back to her house. During that time, she lost her dentures. And when she came home, she contacted her social worker and asked for either to find her dentures or give her new dentures. The government staff told her, sorry, no, you just had your new dentures only a few months ago. We can't do it. What we would do, we will buy you a blender so you can liquefy your food and you can drink it. And 79-year-old lady, drinking her food was not very healthy. So she was losing weight and she was really concerned about her health. So she contacted my office in Burnaby. And I was, that day, I was in the legislature in Victoria. When my staff told me about that story and I called her back, spoke with her, then I immediately raised that issue with the minister responsible. Within 2 hours, she was told that she will get her new dentures. So that's one of the examples that, we have done so many issues, dealt with so many issues like that here. But many times these kind of small issues, but they're important issues. People only talk about Enbridge pipeline or some terrorist activity somewhere else. But people have their daily lives, daily concerns. And that's what we deal with, and that's what I'm really proud of, helping people when they have those kind of issues.
And our final question is, who in your life has been a role model for you?
Well, I would say my sister. I was quite young when my mom passed away. At that time, my older sister, she was in her final year doing her master's. And so basically she adopted me and, my other younger brothers and sisters. And she decided not to get married, and she would be our mom. And I got emotional when I talk about her. She took care of me and she raised me, made sure that I had the education and the right tool to be a good citizen. So she is my role model.